Hey guys, it's Berj. I don't usually make these types of videos. As you guys know, this is a very drum related channel. But I love talking openly about music and just music, yeah. So, the subject that I want to talk about is how do you, as an artist or a musician, create or play with more intention or play with intention? How to create meaning behind what you do or what you're playing in this case. The reason again why I'm having this conversation is because a week ago I had my first lesson with my drum teacher. He goes by the name of Professor Dave DeCenso, who is an incredible drummer and an incredible human being. And one of the first things when I walked into the room, what he told me was, "Okay, Bridge, what do you want to learn?" And I said a lot of things, whatever. But one of the things that I told him, which his eyes kind of like opened up, was, "Professor, I want to play with more intention. I want to learn how to create a better relationship between me and my craft. In this case, my drums." And his eyes lit up, and he said, "Birge, the first thing I want to tell you, and I'm telling you guys this." He said, "First of all, intention cannot be taught. Intention is something that comes from the heart, comes from emotions. I cannot teach you to play with more intention. I cannot teach you how to close your eyes and feel the moment. But," he said, "I can teach you things that can help you reach that state of flow, that state of high energy when you're playing the drums." I said, "Okay, Professor, how?" And he said, "There are so many things. But one of the things," he said, was, "You need to think about the fact that you are serving something much greater than you." And I said, "You mean the music?" He said, "The music." He said, "You should understand that music is something that will always be beyond our comprehension, yeah. That music is this energy that is so strong where it moves us as humans. And we cannot understand where it comes from, what this energy is. It is music, obviously, but how it works and why this and why that." But he said, I can teach you ways to get to get through that. And like I said, he was like, "First of all, look at the bigger picture. First of all, you're not playing for yourself, are you?" I said, "No, of course not." He said, "Good." He said, "You should understand when you're sitting on the drums, you are of service. You are serving something much greater and much higher than you, and it'll always be that." And when he said that, it was very humbling because it made me realize how much of a beautiful thing us artists, like what we do for a living, or what we do, of how freaking powerful and beautiful it is to create, right? We are somehow creators. We are creators. And he said that you should surrender. And I said, what? Like, what do you mean? He said, whatever you are feeling on that drum set, you need to surrender, because you are not playing for yourself. You are serving something I keep on saying this because it is very important. You are serving something much higher than you, much, much greater. And that is the music. You are serving this energy, this thing, this passion that you have. You are serving it, and therefore it is much greater than you. You should surrender everything and just try to close your eyes and think, I am here of service. I am playing this for the energy, for I don't know how to explain it. It's so freaking hard, but I hope you guys are understanding that you are of service. Not in, I don't, like, he doesn't mean it in a bad way. He said it in a way that, like, you're playing music. And I don't think a lot of people understand how powerful that is for us musicians. We are playing music. We are playing energy. We are receiving and giving energy. That's the first thing he said. And then the second thing he said, which is a bit more niche, it comes a bit more to the musician part of this conversation, which, because, you know, it's a drum class, so of course he's going to say that. But he said, when you're in the studio, let's say, and the artist comes and they give you their, you know, their sheets, or they, like their sheet music and this and that. And let's say you listen to the song and this and that. He said, the first thing you should do to play in the moment and to play with intention, with your intention, with your meaning, your heart, with your character, with your energy. And that is to ask the artist what the song is about, or what the instrumental is, or what it is about, or what were they feeling when they wrote this piece of music. So let's say, hypothetically speaking, it's about, the artist says, yo, this song is about the fact that I sat on the mountain alone with my dog, and I felt like I was one with the universe. Okay, got it. And he said, when they tell you that, you as a musician are also a performer. You are a performer. You're an actor. You have to put yourself in their shoes. And even if you've never been in that situation, you have to try your freaking best to convey that emotion. You are a performer. You need to sit down and really put yourself in that place and play and act as if you were there. And that's how you will play with intention. Because intention is meaning. Because if you go to the studio session or practice room and you get the sheet and you play, no, you will not play the way the way it should be played, because you're playing what you think should be played. But if you put yourself in that emotion, you are playing, of course you're playing the way you think, but you're playing with the way you feel more. You're not playing with the way here, you're playing with your heart. So that's what he said. And honestly, I was kind of tearing up, honestly, because the way he explains it, and honestly, I think I'm probably missing a lot of dots, but I think this is a good starting point in general, and I'd like to make another video about this, but it really touched my heart, the way he explained it, and the way when he plays the drums as well. So he said two things, and which is surrender yourself for the greater energy, which is music, the power that you are serving. It's music. Be selfless on the set. Even maybe as a painter, be selfless about it. It's energy or writing or anything. Just be selfless. And if you want to be selfless, you have to surrender. And he said, he was like, it hurts to surrender. But he said it is the most beautiful thing in the world. And obviously surrender, like I said, he's not saying surrender to like whatever the hell. No, on the set, on the kit, you have to surrender. You have to let go of everything and play with a naked brain. And the second thing is to put yourself in the writer's shoes, to be a performer, an actor, and to perform and convey these emotions. That's about it. This is a very open conversation. I would love for you guys to like leave whatever you guys think in the comments. Have this conversation. I'll probably make another video if you guys like it. And yeah, thank you guys for watching, and peace.